Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for January 7th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, 46 people played, which is a good number. A little bit on the new lower end so far, and I hope it picks back up. Looks like I was pushed down the leaderboard a little bit as well, but not too bad overall. Looking at what we have, I see characters at 825, Peak and Neg at 815, Dargard at 805, Marvin at 775, as well as Machine God, Tonfun, and myself. I thought I actually finished ahead of someone else, but that may have been a different day, where I scored the same and was a little bit faster than someone. We also have Remiel and Copper at 765. So, good scores in the top 10. Possibly a couple people got ship scanned, possibly some people got hit with slime. And I'm not going to look at today, as I'm having to remind myself of that, because I have, for many months, looked at the daily leaderboard before going in. Today we have Motion and Reroute Power. Reroute Power is one of my favorite upgrades, just because it's potential utility. We also have Unknown Infestation types, which will make things a little difficult. The only downside to Reroute Power is, well, this situation. Well, actually, no, this isn't quite... Okay. Well, that's kind of bad. Alright. Now I can say for sure that there is Swarm in R7. Because I heard them. What I should have done, actually... Well, that's not very helpful. What I should have done is check through D28 or through D6. I forgot that I have Reroute Power already. Whew. So it is my usual practice to swap Motion off. And I'm jumping into the schematic overview so quickly so that I can see if Any doors are open. You're a great help. Okay, so right now, I can't really do much. What is this? What is the ship again? It's Salvage A, so it's pretty huge. I can't check much. Okay, let's see what this can do. Not much. Now, I think the R11 is clear by good fortune. I think there's a swarm in R5. And what I actually want to do is move it away. Because, for whatever reason, I don't trust 5 right now. I'm taking a chance with 11. Aha, drone! Teleport and stun. Those are two great upgrades. No, that's not the one I meant to. I apparently cannot hit 2 today. Oh, I put the toe over there. Okay, gonna have to do some module management, which is good. That means that everyone's actually gonna be full up. Well, I say good, you know. Actually, no, they're not. Sorry. I'm gonna have 8 of my 9, I think. No, 7 of my 8? 7 of my 8. Or 7 of my 9. Not to be confused with 7 of 9. Back when Jerry Ryan was quite attractive. Okay, I think that must be safe at this point. Don't have a vent, so that's good. Also, I'm starting to suspect I've searched a fair portion of the ship. Haven't encountered anything else yet. I'm starting to suspect Swarm is probably our only enemy. That said, there doesn't need to be an enemy other than Swarm. I'm going to open up those doors. That's a dangerous move, but I can make it work for me if I need to. Okay, you really want to attack that door, and I really can't accept that. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen one attack a door for so long when... Go ahead and do this. Hey! I can scan it. There's nothing in there, but I can scan it. This could be extremely good. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have some fun now. Okay, so I can do R4, R5, R17. See how far I can get. I can get all of those. Can I get R8? R7? No. Okay, so that's the most I can get. So then I can do R12, R15, R16, R4, R6, R7, R3, and R2. Can't get 3, but it gave me R2 instead. Okay, no, that's alright. It's kind of alright. So that could be a lot worse, and there's nothing in there, so I'm not losing anything. That's great. Okay, R12, R15, R... Oh, there's a module in 13. I definitely need to try that one out. R16, R4, R6, R10, R9, and R11. Can't quite get there. That's okay. Okay, and so instead of doing R9, I'm going to do R11. Nice. Okay, so the only problem I really have is 8 and 17. And I can check those relatively safely. 15... definitely not safe. I'm also fairly convinced now that we don't have slime to deal with. Remember, I couldn't scan R13, but I can work around that. Kind of. And it takes time. I'm gonna go. Okay, door's clear. The only downside is that does take out my terminal when I do find the other rooms. Not gonna be able to check in there. But for now, that's fine. I don't know why I did that. I don't think I made things better. That actually probably made them worse. I should have moved into R13. I don't know what I was thinking. Again, patience. Patience, very important sometimes in this game. Still a little paranoid about slime, but not much. There are potentially 3 swarm infestations moving between those rooms. But 2 slime is worth a little wait. Not even that much weight. Now, if I remember correctly, that room was inconclusive, but I haven't exposed anything into it. So, should be good and clear. Now, the other thing is, if I remember correctly... Oh, no, I actually can see that that room is clear. Okay, No, that's as far as I need to go. Oh, no! No! Okay. That is discouraging in a lot of ways. That's a long hallway there, too. Hopefully I can scan... I know I can't scan both of them. I know I can't scan either of them. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. And give this some time. Again, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to check these rooms for scrap. But it's kind of gonna be a little bit roundabout. What I want to do is get them into D36. I mean, I kind of don't want to do that because I kind of want to use that room, but... Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is make sure R14 and R16 actually I can check with the scanner. So as long as I can get into R12 safely... Oh, I meant to open A2. As long as I can get into R12 safely, which I can, I should be able to move back around and get into scan, and I'll be able to scan... With R12, I'll be able to power all those rooms so I can scan them too. Okay, good. Whew. That must be clear. I'm not going to pick it up. Pry and mine. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do... is pray that there aren't two in here. Because if there were, that would have been very bad. Come on, Zach. No! I can't get there quickly enough. I can still make this work. I can still make this work. Okay. What does this have on it again? Pry and mine. Okay, I don't need those. Oh, okay. I need 3 to go in. I know this room's clear. And... I'm gonna double check just in case. That's actually all I need is those rooms. I'll do that too. Let's get this clear. You gotta be thorough. I'm gonna scan every room. Come on. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is open D13 and D9. That's going to let those swarm move back and forth. It's going to radiate that room, but that's fine because it's got swarm and I don't care. I'm going to open D7. Plug into R12. I don't need 3 anymore. Now, my worst case scenario now is a leak anywhere on the ship. Oh. Nothing new. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I've scanned everything I can. Just to keep things nice and happy. And A1. So, wow. Big ship. Big ship. Fun ship. Just swarm and one infestation. One vent. Not one infestation. I mean, it is one infestation, but it's one vent. Whew. That was fun. Fun. Total score, 1075. I'm very proud of that score. I only lost 1 scrap, and honestly, I was never going to go for that scrap. Never. 17 scrap in total is huge. How do I have 9 upgrades? Oh, the pry and... not teleport, mine. Picked up an extra drone, picked up 4 extra upgrades, a ship upgrade. If this was the campaign, this would be a haul. Wonderful, huge haul. This is the kind of ship that I love to play in Duskers. And I am pretty sure either no one else got ship scan or no one else was able to leverage it quite as absurdly as I was. Now, I will say, because of the number of variables, there's a drone, there's a ship, there's a destroyed drone. Both have 2 modules. Whether or not you're able to access those, whether or not you're confident to access those, because the way that I got into some of those rooms was giving them enough time that something would have moved into them, if there was something there. Fortunately, I did not take a risk on R15, because anytime you have a vent, that plan does not work, or could not work. Whew. That was satisfying. That was a long episode, but I love it. 1075 is the score to beat. 19 people have played today, and so far, congratulations to all the leaderboard. I believe everyone is positive right now, and that's great. There are probably a lot of people who left a lot earlier than they needed to. I suspect number 10 slot right now with 590 got a couple scrap. But actually with a score like 590, they may well have taken some damage. I also didn't look at my starting health. I didn't look at my health at all, which is a bad thing to do. So I didn't actually notice the starting score. But 590 is definitely a positive score, unless he had insane drone health. Actually, even then, if you had 120 on each drone, that would be a 360. Yeah, you would have to have 120 on each drone to have a starting score of 590. So I doubt that. But they could have been beefy. I honestly did not notice. I don't notice until I'm about to send one of them into what may have a leaper, and I'm trying to send my lowest one. 1075 again, the score to beat. EC Jonas. Jonas? Remember Jonas. EC Jonas, 935. Dargard, 930. Dano416, 905. Machine God took some radiation with a 786. That's likely in because two of those rooms, even without having to worry about the swarm room, the vent room, is possible. And I was extremely worried because some of those rooms had open doors. We have Argos 785, Cyber V Gamer 735, Radic 690, Ash White 12345 at 630, and again position 10 has a 590. Whew, good scores. Unless anyone else gets a ship scan and is able and recalls that they have, it's not repower. That's what Marvin always types in is repower. And suddenly I forgot the name of the module. Marvin, you made me forget the name of the module. Still, I keep wanting to say like reorient, repurpose. It's re-something. It's not rearrange, but anyway. I can't believe I forgot the name of the power. Reroute. It's entirely possible. I've done it, just completely forgetting, oh, I have this tool available to me. That would make this super easy. The ship this size, there were 2 generators that had a very small footprint, but there were 2 generators that had a huge footprint and let you reach across the entire ship, if need be, which is great. Sorry, I'm playing a little bit late. That was a bit of yawn. So, if you get ship scan, you got a chance. If you don't, regardless, good luck. I still, as always, recommend that you play blind and not watch any videos first. Don't even check the leaderboard first, if you can help it. If I checked the leaderboard and played earlier, I might have noticed that there are several players with a score of 0. I don't know that there are, but whenever Swarm are involved, it happens. It happens. And in that moment of panic, it's hard not to lose a lot of your drones. Several of your drones, maybe even all of them. A lot of health. If you have the teleport, you can get away. If you don't, then there's not much you can do. If you got the stun, you got another good chance. But if you don't get it off beforehand, you're screwed. So, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. And seeing that people have a score of 0 or a high score, well, seeing a high score might discourage you. Seeing radiation stats, things like that, it takes away some of that environment of, I don't want to say fear, but kind of solitude. But there are 19 of us here as of right now, and regardless of your performance, I congratulate you all. If you have done your own run and you're up on the board, or by the time this gets posted, you're up on the board, or by the time you watch it, you're up on the board, leave a comment. This ship has just a couple swarm. Let's see, 4 in total, counting the ones that spawned. Maybe 5. And sorry, that was another yawn. And whenever you have swarm, there will be a bit of randomness. They'll attack a door, and you may not be able to protect it soon enough. And that's another thing that can happen, you know, it's completely wipe you out. But anyway, post your own experiences. I love to read when people post their own experiences. I do try, if you're one of the few people that post videos for Duskers, I do try to check those out. I have not, unfortunately, had time to do that very much lately, but I do when I'm able. And I appreciate those too. If you enjoyed my video, do please like, and have a good day.